Hey guys, I'm Skaven, and today we're carrying on with our gold grab campaign, and the scaling have failed to scale Brass Keep. So, good for us. Huzzah! I mean, okay, they busted through the walls and were running around inside the city for ages, but then they got tired and ran away, so that's what I'm going to tell everyone. Cool. Anyway, so, yeah, we're still at war with scaling, even though we are going to end that war pretty soon, or at least, we can at any point, which I might do. Maybe. Perhaps. Maybe. I mean, we have these armies, We have these armies. They're almost ready. Gold Grab's army's amazing. We've got a couple of spaces left, because frankly, where we end up next, I have to take over a settlement and then get those regiments renown, because I need some regiments renown. I need my ninja. Gotta get my ninja. So we're gonna do that at some point. Until then, I don't know, you don't have much food. I think we're good. We're just going to crack on, okay? Just next turn, and we'll get another contract on the go. Earn us some more cash. Because our reserves are dwindling now. We are losing 3 grand per turn, which is quite extraordinary. Carrick Zifflin have been destroyed. That's interesting. I was stood right next to him. Yeah, Wood Elves just took him out. My god, okay, Wood Elves are now tearing through here, and now the Empire is tearing through here. What is happening? Okay, so the Empire is at war with the Greenskins here, but Bretonnia isn't. So basically the Empire can come and take most of Bretonnia, I think. Marienburg has already pitched a tent in Castle Artois, which is kind of crazy. So that's pretty fun. Anyway, contract scrawls. Even ogres know that keeping record of agreements can avoid the more violent forms of disagreement further down the track. Simply sign your name with an X. Because, yeah, I don't think literacy rates are particularly high in the Ogre Kingdoms. But yeah, treasury reward from bounties up, which is pretty cool. I like that. And speaking of which, we have another bounty to capture and occupy Fort Oberstyre. Maybe. Maybe we will. Okay, people are searching for the Nemesis Crown. That's interesting. Oh, this is just to prompt, other factions may get hold of it now. Because, yeah, you've been taking too long to follow those clues, which is fine. It's whatever. Upkeep, minus 5%. Sounds nice. The extra meat from battles is kind of cool. More camp limit, cheaper meat construction cost is cool. Ogre camp building generate more meat per turn. After the Great Maw cost down by 10%, which I don't think makes much of a difference. Although, what does make a difference is the fact that we've had these costing us like 20 meat per turn each. I mean, look at that. Gold Grab's almost out of meat. He needs to be meat grab. But, not in a weird way. So we should hand this in. We are way over. We are way over the amount, so we should get loads of cash. Is that more money than we were offered before? I don't know. I still actually have no idea. I need to, at some point, just keep a tab on what the reward actually is, and then see if this going up just makes that go up as well, on this screen. Or if it is that I need to wait for the contract to finish. Number of turns given to attain wide contract. I mean, you'd think it would say somewhere, right? Complete this contract and its listed rewards, or keep it active to continue earning. So I think that could be either, doesn't it? No, I guess to specify that it's the listed reward. So I'm pretty sure we need to let it expire to get a bonus out of it. So I think we wait, because that is a hell of a bonus. But 3 more turns just to mill about and do nothing. Is the bonus worthwhile? Do we even need more money? Not really. Screw it. I'm going to get the listed rewards. Anyway, let's get... what are we going to do next, though? Clan MOULDER want us to fight Kislev. Great Orthodoxy do want us to fight. Okay, so this is what we want to do, because I want to fight them again. Let's complete this contract, and then we'll finally do the contract that we've been sort of probing for. We greased some palms in the Great Orthodoxy. At one point they said, "Oi, give us money, we'll declare war on you." Went, here's some money. Remember us. Remember us in future. You have made good on your contract. Good. So we earned lots of things. Contract has ended, so we're going to make peace We have already kicked scaling like out of this territory, which I think is pretty good. And we do have, you know, another army being trained here, full of Yetis. These cost us 300 each per turn. That is going to be pricey. I kind of wish we had our camp down here again now. Let's pack up. Let's pack it up and leave. No, let's have you... Oh, we need to actually accept the other one. So yeah, Great Orthodoxy. Let's do this. This is going to be fun, just fighting loads of Norskins in this area. We'll get always on the move, which will give us 20% extra speed for all armies for 7 turns. That's wild. Okay, I love that. Loads of money and meat in it for this one too. I mean, we need 1,400, you know, satisfaction, but I think we can do that really quickly. Like just tearing through this area. So let's give it a go. The mercenaries are disappointed to see no bears of any sort among the Kislevite messengers. The messengers themselves know they could not risk instigating an ogre-bear brawl where the only ones seriously hurt would be themselves. Some, however, attempted to send a delegation consisting solely of bears next time, for they consider their revered animals at least as strong as an ogre, and definitely smarter. It's very good. Also, my god, you really are just like... There's just piles of Kossars and hags. This is interesting that there's a bunch of hag witches in his army, but I think it makes a lot of sense. I feel like... So when Warhammer 3 first came out, right, the Castalton that was described was like, oh, he's a crazy fanatic of, like, you know... and even in the in battles, he's constantly, like, screaming, like, for us and man! He's like a lunatic, right? He's a crazy guy. But the point is, he's supposed to be more like Rasputin, who, you know, wasn't actually a magic man. It was, you know, it's sort of a... That zeal is kind of an act in order to get close to political power, right? So, in the cutscenes, right at the start of his campaign, he's just very calmly spoken and, like, you know, considered and everything. And I think that's perfect for his character. So the idea that he's just like a ludicrous hypocrite that'll do whatever it takes to, like, have power, I think makes absolute sense that he would have a bunch of hag witches following him, even though they are completely of, you know, they're of, like, old magic, something that we're trying to, you know, pretend is all heretical and has no place in Kislev anymore, right? It makes sense you'd still have them because they can prove useful in defending Kislev from these things, and more importantly, defending him. So I think it makes perfect sense. But yeah, I think Castalton could honestly be a really interesting character. It's just a shame we will probably never get him fleshed out. You know, maybe a little bit if they do another Kislev supplement for Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay for 4th edition. There might be an entry on him. But I just don't think we're ever going to get a lot on him. Because obviously the old world is back, but Castalton is human, so he's, you know, he's not going to have been born yet. So we're not really going to get a lot on him, which is really sad. Really sad. I think he could be a really interesting character. Like, I find it really boring to play as, like, in this game. I don't find it very interesting. But I think he has the capacity to be very interesting narratively, and probably gameplay-wise too. But, like, I don't know. Why play him when you can play an Ice Witch, you know? But still, I think Castalton, interesting concept, but doesn't have enough meat on the bones. And, you know, us being ogres, gotta have some meat on the bones. So let's see, what I could do, right, because this guy's gonna need to catch up. So what I think we're gonna do, I might cancel the Yetis, because we don't really need Brass Keep defended, not really, and then I can get the Regiment's renown that I want to pass on to GOLGFAG. Alright, so we're going to pass these over. What? He's got a little scrap upgrade icon. I right-click to try and level him up, but of course it doesn't go to his level up screen, because he can't level up. That's very silly. Okay, so yeah, they still have the scrap icon that doesn't work properly. So that probably needs to be fixed. Anyway, so we've got the Powder Guts, the Amble Peak Greybacks, and yeah, the ESHIN Maneater. Costs a lot to maintain. There's only one of him. One could conceivably exploit an ogre's lack of subtlety. A slight few ogres have learned to exploit the inconceivable alternative to that stereotype. So yeah, he's good against... he's got armor piercing, bonus versus infantry. He has Weeping Blade, which of course you would have learned from ESHIN, which is really fun. So yeah, halving enemy armor. I don't really know how useful that is. You know, to like quite a large degree, ogre units tend to be very heavily armor piercing units. So sundering armor. I'm not sure how much that really gets you. But anyway, he's also got a man-eater smoke bomb, which puts up speed, melee defense, makes him unspottable, causes severe disruption to enemy formation. So this is something you add minimal damage. So this is something that you do when you're in the middle of a fight and you want to get out of it. You can just smoke bomb and run away, which is hilarious. And marked for eating is a hex you can put on people. Massively lowers their speed, armor, and melee defense, which is really powerful. Love that. One enemy you can use this on, but it doesn't specify that it has to be a character or anything, so that's really good. And he's a woodsman, so he can move really easy. He's got Strider, so you don't have to worry about terrain getting in his way. It's really fun. Yeah, just a cool character. Except he's not a character, he's a Regiment Renown, which is really unique to have, like... Yeah, just a... one of a kind. But... We could even, right, we could stretch out the sort of, you know, the narrative here for him, right? Because he's not a character, because no one knows his identity. Because he's so stealthy, right? I think that's good. I think that's good. He's basically Ogre Batman. Now let's see. Let's give you... oh no, we have loads of food for you. Good. Let's give you tunneling stance. And yeah, we're going to try and get him over here as quickly as possible. And then, you know, we can do more recruiting for him, so we can run off in different directions over here. For now, we'll just camp out near Arigrad, I think, to try and keep it safe from other attacks. So, where are you going to go, mate? Where are you going to go? You can reach Zhoishenk, though that is a minor settlement. We need to get to Fort Ostrosk, really. I'm just wondering if we can get somewhere with walls, then, like, these guys will have no hope in getting us, you know. The fact this guy's got a couple of skin walls is a little scary, because those guys can be pretty good at fighting ogres. So, let's see. Are there... Alright, how much movement do we need for an ambush? 25 campaign movement range. So that should be fine. And yeah, we'll try and ambush. These guys might see us and attack us. It's a lot of it is stuff that I think we can handle pretty well, just with, like, guns, you know? But, like, it's a little frightening. We've also got to watch out in this area, because all of the Skaven have a chance to ambush us. I'm not sure entirely how useful that would be, considering our army composition, but, like, the lead belchers do need space to shoot to get value. So if they can't shoot, then that is going to be, you know, that's going to cost us. I don't want to be in a grindy fight with thousands of Skaven. That's not going to be ideal. But, yeah, this is all rather exciting, isn't it? Now, let's go over here, spend some of that meat that we earned until the last contract. So let's get that to tier 5. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. How about you? What have you got for us? You can upgrade to the favoured Mournfang cage. That's all we got for now, but we do have loads more food here that I can pass on to this road camp just to max it out. So maybe I do that. I don't know what we do with this guy. I have no idea what we do with this army. It's such a good army. Do I start sailing? Like, by the time I get here, the 18 turns will probably be up. Although, I don't know, maybe we sail up and go into Norska. Maybe that's the way to go. Still 2 more turns before he can start moving, because we've decided we're going to build that. I don't know. I don't know. It's a problem. Now, let's get lower attrition, more gluttony, more meat. Nearby boys? Sure, why not? Let's do that. Okay, good. And then... You only have 700 food. I might just have you sit on that food for now. And do I want to do this as well? Get a bit more magic. And that spell resistance. Do I care about the spell resistance? Well, it does put up power recharge as well, actually. That does put up power recharge. Which is pretty good. Who needs to get kills? Who needs to get kills for this to work? Is this given to Gold Grab? So he gets loads of kills, and that produces magic. Possibly. Possibly. Is he the killiest guy, though? Dunno. Ah, we've got plenty of food. Screw it. Let's give them all the things. Give them all the bonuses. Alright, so we've got some bounties as well. So yeah, Fort Ostrosk. We have 5 turns, so we should head there, try and settle this. So capture and occupy it. Oh. Okay, I guess we will take that over then. You'd think that they'd want that. That they'd want it for themselves, but apparently not. And Fort Oberstyre all the way down here, and Southumberland all the way up there. Fine. I think we're all set anyway. Let's end the turn. I've been delaying because I'm worried about getting attacked. Oh, interesting. Castelton actually went for it by the looks of it. Huh.
Killing you? I'll do that for free.
No non-aggression pacts. Just don't mess with me and I won't mess with you. Unless someone pays me to mess with you. So our ambush was foiled, which I think might have scared them off actually. But this is probably a Skaven hold. No, it's not. Okay, that's frustrating. But that is just ruins. And now we can't reach the next one. We're basically competing with Castelton for like client satisfaction, which is really annoying. I hope you get ambushed, alright? I hope you get ambushed. Jerks. Also, Snagger the Terror is on his way with 1 billion skin wolves. They're all anti-large, so this is like the perfect ogre killing force, which is terrifying. Really horrifying stuff. Alright, let's get you over here. We might need to just make an entire army of... Oh my god, wait, can we? Can we get them from here? No, stop. There we go. No, we can't. I was thinking we get a bunch of pigback riders there, because they've got anti-large, and we just have a big army of pigback riders. I think that'd be hilarious. Oh, you level up. Okay, good. I'm getting so confused by all the icons. You know, are you leveling stuff up? Is it a building? Like, it's very strange. So let's do that. And yeah, one more turn. You can run off somewhere, do something, presumably. All right, moving on. Okay, so this one. I mean, is this also nothing? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, we got the plague. Good. And yeah, that's just ruins again. So annoying. What a pain this is. And so what's the plague going to do anyway? Winds of magic down, campaign movement range down, no good corruption spread. That's not too bad. That's not so bad. Do need to watch out for ambushes now though. We really do. It's also a little tough for us here in this environment, because normally if we're fighting Skaven, you go from city to city, and so you just keep holding out in one city, then the next, so you try and catch out, you know, Skaven either at home or have them like attack your settlements when you're encountering them, you know, because you don't want to be left out in the open. But if we're having to hand stuff over to Castelton, then that becomes a problem, because then we're left outside and vulnerable to ambush, which is a bit sad. So yeah, I'm wondering how we deal with that. We deal with like an ogre, you know, just go in like mouth first into every situation. Right, let's get you into the sea. Alright, into the sea, lads, into the sea. And yeah, Drunk Zed, let's get you over here, and we can pass on some units next turn. Perfect. Alright, that works. Oh, I found some Skaven. Well, they'll earn us a pretty penny, so that's good. It's a good start. Blessed Dread have been destroyed. Oh, wow. So us clearing out ESHIN probably did give Cathay enough room to defeat their enemies. That's pretty funny. Right, so capture Fort Oberstyre has been aborted. Okay. No worries. No worries there. Okay, let's give you, yeah, I want you to give man-eaters, the ESHIN man-eater. And then I suppose we need to remove something from here. Do I want to get rid of one more vulture so we can get the armoured orcs? Because remember, GOLGFAG does buff Regiment of Renown specifically, which is kind of cool. And now he's got the plague. Now he's got the plague. Great. Because he took a blood vulture. Of course the blood vulture had the plague. Like, of course. Alright, let's have a look at these armies, shall we? Okay, a lot of Giselles. That's bad. Don't like that. Quite a few Stormbones. They're pretty injured. I think we can handle this. I don't know where Castalton went, unless they fought and I didn't notice. That is entirely possible. What's your strength rank 70? That's pretty weak. I couldn't even like trade with him and stuff. Do you want to trade with him? I don't know. Not really. I don't really want to do anything that might benefit me. I just want to do Ogre contracts forever. Okay, so let's do that. No, let's lead with Gold Grab. Let's go. They're probably going to run. They are. I thought they might. I thought they might. Alright, keep chasing. We might be able to get their garrison to run into. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, you guys split up. Oh, that was silly of you. That was very silly of you, huh? Alright, well this guy we can take out easily. Decisive victory, low casualties. Is that good enough for me? Yeah. What's the point in fighting that, you know? And then we will eat the captives. Hang on a minute. I lost a unit of blood vultures. Decisive victory, low casualties. A unit wiped out from full health. What the hell, auto-resolve? Jesus Christ. I do hate when that happens. I really do. Luckily, we do have another blood vulture here that he can have. That's so absurd. Alright. You need to get a little closer. Good lad. Can't believe that. That's so dumb. And I know I have level ups. And we'll lose another blood vulture if we auto-resolve. What is it with the blood vultures? I mean, I guess they have 10 armor. That's probably it, right? Everything else has enough armor that it just stays alive. Or it's ranged, which tends to get, you know, a benefit anyway in auto-resolve. It's implied that they, like, use up all their ammo before they start attacking. So, like, their damage is applied before they take damage, if you know what I mean. Man, I just can't keep throwing them away. But what's the point in fighting this? There's, like, nothing here to fight. Oh, actually, I say that. We can fight Gorich. That'd be quite fun, having our ogres bully Gorich. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I guess we are fighting this. Alright, come here, you. Where is... There they are. Let's take a look at Rugbloods or Armoured Orcs. Look at these guys. They look really good. I really like how these guys look. God, that is just so amazingly old school. Yeah, they've really done a great job of like bringing these guys to life. I really love these guys. They're really charming. Yeah, no, I'm a huge fan of these guys. I love this look. This is such like... I mean, Rugbloods, Armoured Orcs are super old. They massively predate the Dogs of War army book, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, really do enjoy them. And yeah, we've got a Stonehorns now. We have a Stonehorns, which I feel like... Didn't we already have the artillery variant before? I don't know. I just don't know ogres. Alright, I'm sorry guys, I just don't... I just don't know the ogre roster at all. Because it was rubbish for so long. You know what? The Powder Guts, Man-Eater Ogre Pistols, have huge range. I didn't realize they had such huge range. I mean, that's kind of their thing, isn't it? But... yeah, that's wild. Love that. And they even do more damage than them. Wow, okay. Interesting. But sure, I'll take it. So let's line you guys up. Let's line you guys up. We got that one OG unit of man-eaters that we had. Alright, let's get you guys in the middle as well. And then, yeah, Stonehorns, I think, are going to charge out in the front as well. Oh, we have our ESHIN Ogre. Looks amazing. Absolutely love him. So this is based on the resin model, I believe. Because I have the metal one. He doesn't have the gut plate. I should pick him up cheap on eBay. But they did an updated version in resin a few years later. And that's what he's based on. But it's great, though. Really love the look of him. Yeah, gut plate didn't used to be like a specific thing. I'm pretty sure it used to be like, you know, because like gut plate, right? The importance of gut plate is that all of the ogres' most important organs are in the stomach. Obviously, that's the most important bit. Possibly in that sort of, you know, that same sort of like weird like belief system. You know, Lark, they're just sort of, that's how Warhammer magic works. The fact that they have, like, the Great Maw as a god, and they just think that their gut is the source of all their power, that it becomes it. And so they have to protect it with gut plate. But I think that little bit of fluff was a much later addition. You know, all the sort of ogres that you had in, you know, sort of the different mercenaries they had for, like, the Empire and stuff, you know, before Ogre Kingdoms were a sort of a faction that you could play and buy models for. I don't think that bit of fluff existed. So yeah, older models don't tend to have gut plate. But if you're going to re-release something like a ESHIN, you know, assassin, we've got to give him gut plate, don't you? You just got to do that. Get him, boy! Rawr. Alright, good job, lads. Good job. Yeah, he'll keep busy. Alright, you guys need to move forward a bunch more, because we need your guns to be in range. In fact, let's just tell you to start shooting, shall we? Yeah, and you can start charging in too. A little worried about those Stormburn with halberds, but we can unworry ourselves by blasting them to bits. Imagine that'll probably work out quite well. And yep, being blasted to bits. Good stuff. Oh, they do have the Jezzails there that we've got to watch out for a little. Quite a lot, actually. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here, you jerks. Alright, let's get you guys all clumped up, shall we? Yeah, we're suffering. We're suffering some damage here. Alright, get rid of them. Alright, start shooting the Jezzails. I need them dead. You guys all go for the Stormvermin. Alright, you're keeping them busy. Alright, now let's start charging in this way. You're having a good time, that's what matters. And yep, they're getting dealt with. Okay, let's pull you guys back this way. You run that way. More problems over here. I've got the powder guts in there, which works for us, I think. And there's just all sorts of nonsense going on over here. Alright, let's stop them all in their place. Let's give everyone those bonuses. Now, where's Gorich? There he is. Got ESHIN assassin on him. The smoke bomb. It's very funny. And you know what? Let's start using some more spells over here too. Alright, you guys don't need to keep chasing. That's just getting silly. Alright. You can run into combat. You'll be fine. Alright, you run that way. Let's start whittling down Gorich, shall we? Alright, Curse of Midnight Wind. Come on. Need to deploy that. Need to deploy that. Jezzails are still going. That's a problem. Alright. Let's start shooting their Greyseer. Because I don't like what he's doing over here. Don't like that one bit. Yeah, maybe have one of you guys just shoot into the clan rats. Just try and clear them out. So that way our heroes can get work done. Yeah, that works for me. Alright, good. We can focus on Gorich now. He's got a potion of toughness. One of his random perks, which I love. Now, you go help out our spellcaster, okay? This is embarrassing. Let's buff Gold Grab. Oh, look at Gorich trying to run away. Cowards. Ooh, God, look at him charge in. Alright, Assassin's chasing him though. Incredible. Oh, God. And, guys, come on now. Okay, get away from me. Oh, no, we're good. So he's unbreakable, it looks like. Gorich isn't. Gorich isn't unbreakable. He's trying to get away. So let's stop him. No getting away for you. Alright, we defeated him. Marvellous. Can I just get all of my ranged units? Oh, we have them too. Can I get all of my ranged units? Just start shooting Gorich. Because he's a little... Oh, he's getting away. He's getting away. Alright, start shooting. Come on. We need to kill this creep. Guys, you need to hit him. You need to hit him with your guns. I'll slow him down. Do a little damage to him too. Oh, we got him. Alright, whittling him down. He's got good missile resist by the looks of it though. Oh, hi. Hello. I'd chase him, but I think he's going to get away. And that's fine. He'll be dead anyway, you know. The army fled once before we attacked him. It's just, you know, it's the principle of the thing. Okay, good stuff. Love it. Let's go ahead and get some replenishment. I want to be able to keep moving. Speaking of which, can I keep moving and take Fort Stragov? Is Fort Stragov anything? I mean, okay, that's a clue. Okay, that's a big old clue. It has client satisfaction on it. So, Skaven can't hide from us. The Skaven can't hide. That's really funny. They can't hide. Oh, that's fantastic. I kind of hope that Wulfric takes over this territory. Can he? Can he take over that territory? I forget what the limits are for them. Can they still only take over ports? Because that would mean they could take Castle Alexandrinov, which I think they had, and I think... you know, I think our employers might have taken it down. Let's get bonus versus infantry. Why the hell not? No, let's get route marcher. I need you running around. Then we'll start doing some army buffs, I think. Alright, so you're fine there. Ish. Probably could get caught out, but I'm not sure there are any armies to catch you out anymore, luckily. Woundmaker for gold grab, and let's have you hit a little more reliably. That sounds good. And for you... let's upset flying units. Do we need to do that? Probably not. Let's max out Comet Cassandora. Let's get Earthing in case I ever do decide to overcast something. Which I never really do. Usually just a, you know, the normal spell is enough. Okay, that'll do. Alright. Now, let's get rid of this. And I can resolve that. Good. So we give that to our client. Give a bunch more satisfaction.
The contract's a contract.
Brilliant. Contract is a contract. And a level up is a level up. Boom. Alright, brag. Yeah, he's got Headlopper. Good. I was going to say, are you going to get your special stuff soon? It's extra 10 melee attack, and he causes terror. Yeah, 92 melee attack? That is terrifying. Makes sense. The enemy wound time. I do love that as a thing. Just, we've never seen that before. An enemy melee defense down broadly is really cool too. But yeah, just enemy wound recovery time up. It just means that, you know, like... a lot of the time, if you have a war against an enemy faction, you have to defeat their legendary lord 2 or 3 times before you can clear out all their territory. So the idea of them suddenly not being able to turn up again for a little while, I think is really cool. I think it's really interesting. Right, let's see. Should we get you... let's start making you better at fighting as well. My camp tyrant.
Gets the spoils. Hey, master.
Okay. There is something very amusing about Camp Tyrant. You know, he's a tyrant, but he's a bit camp. Okay, there we go. You know, like, Tyrant is very much, you know, a sort of...
Victory! Now we eat!
You know, it's very much the sort of epitome of, like, the strongman figure. And if they're just a bit camp, suddenly they got, like, a soft edge to them, which, you know... sort of misaligned. It's quite funny. Though, could argue most Disney villains fit under the sort of camp tyrant archetype. You know? But anyway, I'm having fun, that's the main thing. Let's crack on, shall we? You are getting rubbish replenishment there, aren't you? Aren't you, boy? You're not losing replenishment because of the plague. I don't know why he's getting such bad replenishment. It's a bit weird. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Very unusual, but sure, whatever. So yeah, Hell Pit we should be able to take out. We're only a quarter of the way there for satisfaction, so we're probably going to have to go deal with like the Tower of Crack and beyond. We are going to need to occupy Fort Ostrosk for that bounty, and then we can probably just sell it to, you know, sell it to a paymaster. He's going to be happy about us taking it anyway. Oh, actually, 91 shows there is someone living there still. And, of course, it's an ambush. Crap. Crappity crap. You might be wiped out. Because, look, Noblars, like, what are we going to do? We are going to have our army come in as reinforcements, though, I think. But this is a little scary. And he's on a doom wheel. This is not some crappy lord. This is one who's actually quite well equipped. But this is exactly what I was scared of. Is the fact we keep getting caught out, like, outside of territories. And then we end up with a load of ambushes. So Drunk Zed might be dead. Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead. Do I bother fighting it? Because like we don't really have anything that I can... Like, apart from the Yetis, I guess we might be able to get some cycle charging out of. If they've just got a few Jezzails or something, it's going to get gunned down. I think that's it, you know. I think they're dead. Zed's dead, baby. It's mostly slaves, but they had enough rattling guns and Deathglow bombardiers that, like, a single unit of Yetis wasn't going to be able to, like, get on top of all them, bogged down in all these. So, like, yeah, we wouldn't have been able to do anything. Which is sad. It's real sad. So we have to chase him down with Gold Grab, for sure. But it does earn us some more satisfaction. Yeah, we lost an army, guys. We lost an army. I mean, it really was an army designed just to hand over some Regiment of Renown to our main boy, but still... And scaling one to trade. That's hilarious. They came in, saw that we were no joke, and now they're like, you want to trade, actually? Do you want to trade? I can't afford to say yes to, like, any of these, because contracts might make me declare war on them, and then my reliability is going to go down, and then random people will declare war on me. And, like, that's a big problem if random people are declaring war on me. So we do need to get another army over here to scare off Snagir the Terror. So, should we get a... I mean, another spellcaster would be nice. Not a bad shout. Let's get a... Yeah, let's go Law of the Great. Let's do that again. None of those are great, though. Law of Heavens we've already got. Let's do Law of Beasts. Ambush success chance up, which is kind of fun. Enables poison attacks. Debonair. Or deboner. Butchery is an art. This one knows how to exact every last morsel worth eating from a carcass, leaving only bones behind them. So extra melee attack for lords and heroes, only +4 though. Big gain from meat from battles though. Let's see. Let's get you... Wissen's Wild Form, Flock of Doom, Wild Heart. Flock of Doom again. Inspiring Presence, and... I don't know who we are going to be relying on here. Maybe a horde of pigback riders. If we can get them. I'm not even sure we can. No, we can't. How do we fight skin wolves? Guns. I mean, it's not a bad idea. We just shoot the absolute snot out of them, and then we just put a front line of Noblars, just like, you know, embed them in a load of Noblars. Although we could also fight fire with fire and go for man-eaters with great weapons. So that way we have a massive pool of anti-large units ourselves. Sure, let's do that. Let's do that. And then, of course, get a bunch of Noblars. Help bog things down. Alright, that'll do. And in fact, let's queue up some more. Just make sure we got plenty. Okay, bounty issued with a monolith of flesh. A lot of cash in it for us. My tiny horse. Okay, we found some more hitherto undiscovered horses. I feel like there's a lot more rainbow horses around the world than we think. But anyway, more rainbow horse. Delicious rainbow horse. Nom 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 nom. Love a good rainbow horse. Now, speaking of rainbow horse, let's kill you, because Look at that. He tried to run. He tried to run. He tried to run. And that'll kill all of our vultures. I don't think we can have blood vultures in our army, guys. I just don't think we can. Like, a horde of Skaven slaves, and we're still going to lose these guys. Just because they're so weighted in favour of, like, taking damage before the rest of our army are, for some reason. Do we fight this? I guess we have to fight this, right? Because, like, I don't want to lose these blood vultures again. It's really frustrating. Do we just say sod it and then just... I was going to say do global recruitment, but that's full right now. Getting man-eaters. And it's going to be 4 turns to get any man-eaters. This is really frustrating. This is why I use the time between contracts to get a load of recruits for gold grab. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess we've got to fight it. It'll only take a second. Okay, so... Don't like the trees being here. That's a bit of a pain. Let's line you guys up. Line you guys up. Oh, actually, yeah. All of you guys are great. Front line. You guys can move in through the trees. I guess as can the stone horns. You guys just stay out of trouble. And,
Stories be told. The old world is our gift.
Something like that, yeah?
In it for the gold.
There was a rock there, that's why.
Action man-eater. Leg belchers. In my guts. Shift your brakes. Let's go.
Yeah, great. So let's aim for them. And you can do the same. You go for the catapults, you go for the rattling guns. You know what? Go for all the rattling guns. And then you guys can fly up that way. You're not a dog, silly. Silly boy. Thinks he's a dog. Alright, I'm going to shoot from there. Yes, good. And yeah, I'm going to summon some jerks. Who cares? Alright, they're starting to take big damage. Perfect. Alright, you go for them. And you start running in. Oh, I never grouped you. Interesting. They're getting chased up already. Alright, stone horns. The fact that these guys are turning this way to face us isn't going to save them from all the guns, that's for sure. And, alright, one of these guys can flank something, I guess. Alright, you go for the warp grinders. Alright, you're doing great. He's nearly dead. Let's shoot him with our pistol. Randomly debuff them. Lovely. Oh, you just charge in then. You charge in too. And, trying to hit with dismember. There we go. And so he's getting the Sword of Anti-Heroes and a Potion of Strength today. He has 1.3k damage. Excellent. And, oh wow, you guys survived, huh? Oh, good for you. And I think that's it. Alright. Well done, everyone. Well done. Eat up. Eat up, lads. Okay, that's pretty terrific. Well done, everyone. Let's, oh, I don't know. Process meat. Okay, they got dealt with. Brilliant. Can't quite reach Fort Ostrosk from here, sadly. Let's go into ambush stance. Just on the off chance that it stops anyone seeing us. Because I don't want something else to run out and try and ambush us. Even though, good luck ambushing this army, seriously. Got a forest cloak. So, alright. 600 out of 1400? We're getting there, but it's taking a little while. And Castalton is still hanging around down here. And actually, he's got quite a good army. Actually, their ambushes are pretty good, although they're not half as good as they used to be. Remember when they were first introduced, they had like armor-piercing missile damage, and they could just melt everything? at ludicrous range, like with Stalk, is just unbelievable. They were really dumb. Really fun to play, but like totally toxic. So yeah, now they don't have quite as much armor piercing, which I think makes sense. It's very odd. Their thing was that they had, like, you know, they were good, like, ambushing units. It shouldn't have been that they can ambush legendary lords. Like, that's silly. Let's get Root Marcher? Nah, you're just going to be sitting tight anyway. Let's get you Best Eaters. Alright, good lad. Should probably buff the Noblars, really, but it's fine. So that'll give us 133. So, you know, maybe I need to head for them as well. Although, I guess I do have our coin counter on his way, don't I? Is this going to be a good army for dealing with the Terror? I don't know, but it looks like he will get here in time to actually take action. So that's good. Yeah, that's all good. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. We're going to end the episode here. Demius is just on holiday, I guess. Interesting. He's friendly. He's friendly with the Skaven, so a bit sad he didn't get dragged into the contract, but oh well. Guys, if you're enjoying this, then please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
Load up to me. We've got a new job.